Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. It's your host with the most reporting live to you with yours. It's another episode. I brought the Avengers with me.
Whoa,
I
whoa.
hope everyone is feeling well and good. I know it's not a good day if you're Ghana. But anyway, I think today is going to be a therapy session for everyone. I think today is basically going to be a therapy session. How are you feeling, Dr. Toes?
Well, I'm generally I'm feeling okay. I'm looking forward to the weekend. Not looking forward to Sunday's match, but just looking forward to the weekend in general because apart from football, there's still life. So time to rest a bit, time to spend time with friends and families, and be happy before Sunday evening ruins our week or makes us happy. We don't know yet, but generally speaking, I'm alright. I'm feeling much better than last night. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Johnny boy, how are you feeling, bro?
Uh, for me, it's quite cold over here. I'm feeling cold right now, but at the same time, I'll say I'm heartless right now. I don't have any heart right now. That's the truth because some people have taken my heart away.
Yeah,
But all in all, I'm happy to be alive. Happy to join the pod healing session. Let's hear from the boys.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the weekend
yeah.
turns out to be better. But for now, I'm just heartless for now.
Yeah, I was going
No
to say that as
fearless.
well.
Anyone?
Thanks for having me on as well. Bad guest that I am. Thanks for having me on. Please just give me a second. I'll be back.
No, no, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Big up to the chat, guys. Smash those likes up, people. Smash those likes up, people. Just joining the stream. Smash a like up. I know all of you guys are happy. Us now are drawing. Another draw. Two wins. 2 wins out of 7 games. And we bottle a 2-0 lead against a team in the bottom, Wolves. First team, there's a stat that is coming out now. The first team on top of the table that is bottling a 2-0 lead with the team at the bottom of the table.
I
Johnny
saw that
bro,
stuff.
Johnny boy, I think you need to take the floor, bro. You need to take the floor.
Um, I think coming into the game, I think I was kind of confident that the boys are not going to mess up this time around. And we started up perfectly well. First 5 minutes, we went one goal up. And remember, I said in the pod that teams like Wolverhampton, the best way to kill them. Remember, I made that statement is to kill the game in the first half. I think I mentioned that. I said teams
Yeah.
like Wolverhampton because they have nothing to play for. They're the most dangerous teams to play because they already know their fate. So right now they act as spoilers. That's what they act as. And I said that teams like Wolverhampton try and end the tie in the first half because when you end the tie in the first half, they almost will give up. But if you give them hope, they will
Mm.
come out and play you. And what did Arsenal do? Arsenal did the right thing. They scored the first 4 minutes, and I'm thinking, okay, right attitude, right mentality. No joking around. Let's kill the tie. And the remaining thing they scored, I
Mm.
don't know what happened. It's almost as if they forgot that they were playing Premier League teams. It's almost as if they felt that Wolverhampton was going to just lie down for them and just give them the game. And they went on playing. It was just normal Arsenal way, side to side, back to the goalie, back to Saliba, back to Gabriel, back to side. And that was how the whole game, the first half went. And then second half, same thing was dull, leggy. The players were, it's almost as if they didn't care. They were like, you know what, we're playing Wolverhampton, they will lie down for us. And then against the run of play, because Arsenal scored to me against the run of play. Second goal was against the run of play. We're not playing anything when we
Yeah, yeah,
scored.
yeah.
We're just lucky to just score, and then we scored the second goal, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, Arsenal, let's go for the third goal. Let's try and kill the game off because if they score the third goal, you're going to kill the game.
Mm.
And typical Arsenal, which
Mm.
you've seen, I think pretty much most games this season, they score and they relax, and then we scored and then we relaxed, and the Wolverhampton scored that first goal. And I'm like, guys, let's go and score the third goal to kill these guys. And what did they do? They tried to score, but when they didn't score
Constant.
the goal, when they didn't get the third goal, they sat back. The part that killed me was when Arsenal had the corner kick. Arsenal didn't know how they did because there was no left footer in the team. We could not. We were arguing with ourselves who to play the corner kick, and I'm like, and I'm like, guys, is it that? And that's the point where I think Arteta and the coaches have too much coached these boys, and this is the part I'm going on to the coaches now, because there's no reason why I played football when I was in school. There's no reason why there's no innovation in the players because there's no left footer in the team. You cannot just go and play a corner kick. It makes absolutely no sense. Why? Because there's no left footer. You guys are confused. Come on, somebody should step up to play the corner kick. It doesn't matter whether it's left or right. It's a corner kick. Step up and play the corner kick. But they were arguing with it themselves. And because they didn't know what to do, guess what they did? They didn't cross the ball inside. Rather, they played the short one. And the ball ended up going back to David Raya. And then the fact I might actually probably give you some credit for G guys, the fact you were questioning their mentality. I think this game, to me, made me kind of, I don't know what to say, accept or agree with you, but like, I think mentality-wise, I think Arsenal, this game actually made me to question their mentality, because I see no reason why Arsenal is wasting time against the bottom of the league team. That's one. Second of all, the goal we considered. What is Gabriel and Raya? I blame more of Raya for that, because somebody made a statement, said if your goalkeeper coming out for that ball, you must make sure that you get the ball, because when you're coming out as a goalkeeper, you must make sure that your coming out makes sense. You cannot just come out for coming out sick. If you're coming out, it's either you must catch the ball or you punch the ball. If it means punching your player with the ball, that's fine, but make sure you're getting the ball. And he did neither. And we considered from that. And that was the game just killed us. That goal just killed us from that moment. And I was like, damn, you guys are looking for another method to throw away this title again. Like literally again. And that reminded me of, I don't know what you guys remember, I think it was 3 years, no, when the 22-23 season, the year we bought to the 8-point leads, right? Remember, it's similar. Remember the game against Southampton? They were getting relegated. And the only difference that we were at home in that game, they were getting relegated, and we had them at home. And most Arsenal fans thought we were going to cakewalk Southampton. And guess what happened? Southampton ended up playing us 3-3. I think they were the only team, and the same thing, Arsenal was the only team in the top half that year that Southampton drew with in the league. This game reminded me of that game. So right now, I've lost all trust for the players. To be honest with you, I've lost trust for the players, trust for the coach. It's left for them now to give me back that trust this weekend and going forward, because now the space for errors has gone. There's no more room for error right now. Arsenal has to be near perfect from now to the end of season, because I looked at something from now to the end of season. I think Man City plays before us.
Yeah.
So now we are going to be under serious amount of pressure, because Man City's result is going to come out before Arsenal's result. So I'm literally going to play after Man City. Do these players actually want to win the league, or they don't want to win the league? So we're going to know now whether they want to win the league. But for now, I don't have any trust for them, right? My trust for them has been broken right now, to be honest with you. They have to get it all back for me.
Okay, Dr. Toes, what are your thoughts on the Wolves game, bro?
Well, the Wolves game was
2-0 lead. There you go. You go.
Yeah, the Wolves game was I would say frustrating for me. And as we were saying before we came live, if I give all of the reasons, it will just sound like excuses. That's what it's going to sound like. All the reasons will sound like excuses, but at the end of the day, the buck is on the manager because of the way he has overplayed people. A lot of people in the team play people through injuries like Timber, like Saka. You could see that they were very, very leggy. You can see the team was very, very leggy. You can see Zubimendi was very, very leggy as well. Like it's just it's like the players have overplayed and they kind of run out. That's why they play like a 45 minutes game. Either they play well in the first half or they play well in the second half. If they play well in the first half, they can't do anything in the second half. If they don't play well in the first half, they give all their all in the second half. And he just needs to rotate the squad more. I think me and Johnny Boy have been saying this thing for a long time. Rotate the squad more. Zubimendi is tired. Why can't you put Nogard there?
Like, I don't get it.
Why are you playing Rice and Nogard against Wolves?
Rice and Zubimendi against Wolves.
Yeah,
It
sorry,
makes no
Rice and
sense.
Zubimendi against Wolves. That's not
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Double
And
double pivot, double pivot.
yeah, like Nogard should have been able to handle them. It's not like the Brentford game. I can understand why we like the draw because Brentford were basically the better team, but the Wolves game they never really do anything that I'm like I was not like angry at any point in the game because I just felt we are going to win. Like all of this is just chance play because they don't
Arsenal
really
gave
play.
Wolves impetus. That's
Yeah,
what
that's what
Arsenal
I'm
did.
saying. Like they didn't do anything exceptional for me to be like, oh my god. That's why it's frustrating for me because Wolves did not really do anything special. But yet we still consider 2 goals. So that's why I'm blaming the manager for this one because of decisions he has made in the past, and it's affecting us now. And the other thing I was going to talk about is the clinicality of the squad. Like Martinelli, I don't know how Martinelli till now he's almost like how old is he right now? He still doesn't know when to shoot or when to cross or when to pass. Like it's annoying and frustrating. Same with Madueke as well. But overall, I'm sure when it comes, and I think another thing is, I think maybe is the cockiness of the players. Sometimes against the lower team, you see them like they're kind of relaxed when they're playing. They just feel like we are going to handle the business and the defense will do the rest. But that's not the way it is now. Watch against Tottenham, you see how they'll all rise up. Watch against Chelsea, you see how they'll probably be more clinical. But yeah, it is what it is, man. It has happened. We've lost. We are basically 2 points above Manchester City. I'm not counting game in hand until it's actually added up. So right now we are 2 points above Manchester City, and it's all in City hands because if City wins all their games, they win the league. If we win on our game, City still wins the league if they win all their games. So it's in City's hand, really.
No, I think if we win on our games, we win the league because we have City. So we win the league, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But okay, that's true. Yeah, that one cancels each other. But yeah, who is more likely to win?
I mean, I think I said it 2 pods ago when we were talking, Dr. I said it looking like the Arsenal has to go to Man City and actually win the title. I think that's what it's going to come down to me. I think we will have to actually go to Etihad Stadium and actually win. I'm not even talking about draw. We might actually have to go there to win. To actually win this title is looking likely. To actually kill, because if you beat them, I feel like it's going to kill Man City once and for all.
Yeah,
because
for me,
because this guy said it against Liverpool. Said if they had not won that game, Bernardo said it. If they had not won that game, the record that the title would have been done.
I beg,
They
forget
will
what
still
they're
drop
saying.
points, but I feel that yes,
the next three games is what's going to determine how the remaining games are panned. If Arsenal win their next 3 games,
I think we'll win our next 3 games. To be fair, I think we'll win our next 3 games.
It's all about form.
My point is that for Arsenal to kill City completely, we will have to go to Etihad to win that game.
Yes, I agree to that.
That's what.
But again, even if Arsenal beat City, we've not like gone on a 10-game run in the Premier League, and it's not going to happen now. So that's why I'm not like, even if you beat City, Arsenal will still drop points, so maybe to like a Brighton, or they will still draw to like a West Ham later down the line.
Yeah, but if you beat City,
I think we still have Everton as well at some point.
The buffer goes up. The buffer
Where
goes up.
Keith
So
might,
it gives you that. It gives you.
Let's do it, Keith.
If you beat City, it gives you back that buffer. That's why beating City is important. Because even if let's say City will drop points, but beating City is going to give us that room for the dropping of points. Right now, we cannot afford that. As it stands right now, we cannot. But if we beat City, we can afford to drop points.
Anyways, that's like long time prediction. We have one important one that we have to deal with this weekend.
For me, guys, I don't even see how we beat Tottenham, guys. I'm not seeing how we beat Tottenham. I'm trying to see a way, but I don't see how we even beating Tottenham.
Really, they only have 13 fit players. Their coach said.
Yes, they are.
Even though
injury list.
Wolves have what? Wolves have nothing. But
they brought like 4 or 5 subs on. Tottenham does not have any like more than 2 senior players on the bench.
Nah, bro. I think we are bottling. It's slowly beginning. The cracks are starting now.
No, I think
there's no way, bro.
Tottenham, the players know that the game is. I think with Wolverhampton, what killed us against Wolves? That I think they came with the mentality, and this is where mentality matters. I think they came with the mentality that it's just Wolves who will be able to walk it.
I agree to that. Yeah.
That's if you watch the way they were playing, that's what it felt like.
Because even when Wolves scored their first goal, there was still no urgency. They were just
There was
still
no
like,
urgency, and I'm looking at this guy. So what are you guys doing? Like even at the point, I think Martinelli went. I think it was when he went for corner. Martinelli was taunting the Wolves fans 2-1. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? In my mind, I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's not like it's not Man City you're taunting the teams that are in the bottom. They are literally, they already know they are going to Division 1 and you're taunting them. It makes no sense. That's when I knew that these guys are not serious.
Mm-hmm.
But I think against Tottenham, I think they know. I don't even think Arteta even needs to drill into them. First of all, it's a derby.
Mm-hmm.
Bragging rights are at stake. So I expect them to have a different mindset.
I'm struggling to see, bro. I'm struggling to see how they will. They are looking burned out to begin with. These players. You know how many mistakes Timber was making that day.
Timber, we've been saying it all season that Timber. I think that's what I'm saying. That Timber is one player I'm really scared of because he's coming back from an ACL injury, which most players usually struggle from. But luckily, Timber is lucky that last season he was able to play most games last season. And even if you I don't know if you guys watched that interview at the end of season, he said it that he played through injury last season.
Yeah,
and that game and I'm like, Arteta this season, you have to try as much as possible to rotate Timber. And God helped him. Mosquera can actually play right back. I know that Mosquera was injured at the point, but he has come back. If Ben White is not fit enough to play,
bro. Yes.
You can try Mosquera on the right back. Nothing stops you from. I don't mind him because he can play on the right. He can play there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The manager needs to trust the players more.
This idea of you playing players
the same 11 throughout.
Like it's so you play them and they get injured, and when they get injured, they go out, and then when they come back, you are bringing them back in. No, there's no like even the Saka that came back. There were rumors that Saka was not supposed to come back to this North London derby. That's what he said.
Yeah.
But he has come back.
That is what he said.
He has come back 2 games.
Now
there are rumors.
What are your thoughts on Saka?
There are rumors that Kai Havertz might be fit for this game. Please, if he's not 100%, do not play him because
he's going to play.
They said he was not going to be fit till ending of February. That's what they said.
Arteta wants to win, and he trusts only a few people. So if Havertz is fit, if Havertz is able to even just play 10 minutes, Havertz is playing.
And then go out for this time. And it's going to go at the end of season.
And then he's going to deal with that later. From experience watching Arteta, that's how he rolls. Like if my guy is fit, play now. We'll deal with the consequences later.
Oh my god! Like
it's like win today.
It's so annoying. Like tomorrow. It doesn't land, man. It doesn't land. And I was thinking about saying this Wolverhampton game. Like the blueprint was there for you against Wigan. When I saw what he did against Wigan, I was okay, fine. It worked so well. I was like, okay, this Wolves.
But
play the same team.
Wolves are way.
No, but Dr. Tobes, no offense, but like I would have played that same team against Wigan against Wolves.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're the one that was just saying literally right now that the players don't have the mentality. They're just thinking it's Wolves. You're also just thinking because it's Wolves.
What I'm saying is that we said it. I said it before. That's like Wolves. Teams like Wolves are the teams that because they have nothing to play for, they act as spoilers. So the best thing for them is to kill the game in first half. And I felt that team he played against Wolves, they would have been able to do that in first half. Believe that.
But Eze came on. What did Eze do?
Yeah, but the problem, I don't know. I think
okay.
I don't have to say that whether
because Eze was in the team against Wigan, right? He got
but he started. He started and he played on the weekend. He played. I think it was the man of the match against Wigan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So he should have gone. He should have played Eze against.
And Wolves. When Eze came on, what did Eze do?
Yeah, I don't feel that Eze's morale has been killed.
When Jesus came on, what did Jesus do?
Yo, Jesus should stop coming on, please. I beg. I think
Jesus was only fighting with Mosquera.
In as much as Gyökeres is not giving us hope, but like we can clearly see the difference that there's a pattern. Whenever Gyökeres comes off, there's a drop off in Arsenal. The stats are there. Even the games, the decade I can see. The defenders even have more impetus once Gyökeres leaves the field. The defenders are even they start pushing up high up. If you know, that's what they do. They start coming forward.
Mm-hmm.
So please, I beg, they should stop. It's either Jesus starts the game and there's 60 minutes to take him off, or you are better off playing them together. this taking off Gyökeres is not helping
Oh,
us.
so you want Jesus to play the 10 the way it ended against Wigan, and then
better.
turn Gyökeres on
He's
the pitch.
better.
All right, cool.
He's better because
So where does Eze play then?
Who?
Eze, where will Eze now play?
On the left.
Oh,
Where we
okay.
play him on the left.
Drop Trossard and Martinelli.
I think I've said it before that Martinelli to me should not be starting for Arsenal except you're playing cup games like FA Cup or Carling Cup. That's what I said from the onset. Because we have shown us that he's not good starting. He's not good starting for us. I don't know why Arteta insists on that. And then you play starters,
No,
you play runners, and you don't give them player that can feed them. That's what I don't understand about Arteta. You played Martinelli, what's his name, Gyökeres and Madueke, and you give them only Saka. Instead of giving them somebody like an Eze that can feed the ball, you give them.
But guys,
Saka.
we have been criticizing the coach, guys, but the players need to get a stick as well. You know?
Yeah, that's
you
why
are not telling me that Martinelli can.
I'm beginning to question their mentality, and that's why I'm beginning to question it.
Martinelli means Nottingham Forest, Brentford in this game. Key games is always missing, bro. And then he was running to the crowd saying 2-1, 2-1. The game is not even finished. Trossard is doing time wasting against Wolves. The game is already finished. This guy's lying on the floor doing time wasting. For what? You players need to know, guys, even if the manager is saying something, okay, defend. You guys are playing on the pitch, bro. Sometimes you can tell him, now we are not doing it. We have seen Pep Guardiola argue with players so many times.
Dr. Toto say that Arteta is a dictator, and and I agree with you. The players should take initiative, but at the same time, I think they are thinking maybe if they do that, they will not play. That we've seen it to Arteta. If you don't follow Arteta, you won't play. We saw it with Eze. Come on, bro. We saw it in the Eze. Eze is an example
of it in one area as well.
We saw it with Eze right there. He didn't play for 5 weeks. Remember? Eze didn't play for 5 weeks. You've said it. You've mentioned he didn't play 5 weeks. We saw it this season.
Yes, you know, he's one that cost Arsenal the game against Villa. Yes. It was his mistake that led to their goal.
And we didn't see for the next 5 weeks. Remember that? He didn't play in the Premier League. I'm talking in the Premier League. He didn't play for 5 weeks. So we've seen it
for Eze.
The players, for me, the players is not for me. It's just when it's time, like, be clinical. That's what I want, and we don't have clinical players. That's my main situation. Because the coach has coached to a situation, coached the team to a situation whereby they are now like in the position to take a shot, and they don't choose to do it. Or Martinelli Dilly-dallies, he wants to like change to his right foot before he shoots. Like, come on, my brother, you're good with your left, you're good with your right. Like, just take the shot. What did they want the coach to tell them what time to actually, like, they should build the ball, and coach to say shoot before they shoot? Like, I know Arteta is always backing instructions, but he doesn't have to tell them when to shoot, when to cross, when to pass. Like, that's just too much.
For me, that second half, we could all see Wolves is going to score, bro. That second half from the beginning, you would all see Wolves is going to score, bro. And these players, every time they get the ball, they're trying to control.
Remember Arsenal scored, Arsenal relaxed, and Wolves came. Wolves started playing. And then the moment they brought in Tolu, you saw the way Wolves started going long. That's what they started. The moment Tolu came on, Wolves stopped playing the ball on the ground. They started going long. That's what they started doing. They started going long. And Tolu, and it was not a battle between Tolu and Saliba and Tolu and Gabriel. That's what they were doing. They stopped playing on the ground. And that's why I expected Arsenal to, you know what, guys, hold the ball. Because as long as you hold, and Arsenal holding the ball, instead of holding the ball, Arsenal were giving the ball back to Wolves. That's what they were doing.
And for to have left as well, like brought on Norgard, because Bimendi was not having any effect
at all.
From like the 30th.
At some point, I didn't know Bimendi was played. But I didn't know Bimendi was played because he was literally hiding in that game. Bimendi was hiding.
Yeah,
he was hiding.
See, Keith is making a good point. 46 seconds. I saw one state that we are time wasting on corners is around 100 minutes.
That was what I was talking about. That was what I was talking about. That because there was no left footer to take the corner kick. They didn't know.
Keith is actually right.
No. This one again. This is another thing. Look, I don't know what Rice was saying to Eze, but you can clearly see that Rice was annoyed with Eze because in Crystal Palace, Eze takes all corner kicks from the right or from the left. Now there's no left footer on the pitch. Rice is saying to Eze, go and take the corner kick. Eze does not want to go and take the corner kick. I think that's what the argument is about. And that's your guy, Jigga.
They know
Play Eze, play Eze,
that,
play Eze.
that is Dakarts, bro. They know what they are doing.
His confidence is so shook.
This is all Dakarts, bro. They know what they are doing. This is all Dakarts, bro.
No,
this is all Dakarts, bro. They know what they are doing.
Pure time. Do you know why? Do you know why I know it's not Dakarts? Because
it's not Dakarts.
See the way we now play the set piece. Right pass to Eze. What did Eze do? Pass the ball back to a defender.
And then go back to Raya. Defender gave it back to Raya.
Because he is trying to play it safe now. He is scared. He's so shook. He's trying to play it safe. And you guys want him to start.
Bro,
I don't want Howard to start, please.
Eze got a man of the match performance. Eze gets a man of the match performance, then you drop him. Eze gets man of the match performance, then you drop him. Martinelli missing stinker after stinker he plays. So his confidence is low, bro. He's just going to play safe.
Martinelli is doing it in the Champions League. Remember when Saka was injured?
He's not doing anything. Martinelli is not doing anything.
At the end of the day, right? Eze should know that, first of all, he's no more at Palace. That's number one. Second of all, Arsenal is going for the league.
He knows that's why he's shook.
The league, if he wins the league, guess who's going to? He's going to be. He's not going to get a medal. So you should ball.
Arteta does not like Eze.
He has with the coach. I'll try and win the league.
There's no.
I don't know if you win the league is for you. You're going to get your freaking medal. And the whole fans and everybody are going to. And guess what? There's going to be a narrative in the media that you are the reason Arsenal won the league. You're going to be. It's literally going to be on you. They're going to put you, maybe Gokere, say you guys were the finishing, because the whole idea of this summer was that the final piece is going to be jigsaw. So if you help us win the league, you're going to be part of the final puzzle of the jigsaw that let us win the league. So burn all those Arteta shit and just try and focus on the league, bro.
No, the system needs to change for Eze and Gyökeres to be effective. The system
needs to, but I think we have accepted that the coach is not going to do that.
At least not this season.
This is not even Eze and Gyökeres now, guys. Everyone is playing poor now. Everyone is playing poor now. That is the problem. It's not even Eze.
I think most Arsenal fans have accepted that he's not going to change. At least, like you said, not this season.
He needs to go.
The players
he needs to go now. Done with this guy.
Players, I think about him going, we'll talk about that at the end of the season. But for now, let's just try and win the league. That's all I care about right now. I don't even care about Arteta no more right now. It's just
exactly. I don't care. Like just do it.
The players should the players now should decide within themselves. I think I was watching one pod and the guy made a good point. He said they had a meeting after Man U, the coach and the players. I think he said he said right now the players should actually have a meeting by themselves without Arteta, and that's the truth. They should have a meeting without Arteta right now and just go and decide, yo, guys, we have an opportunity here. Arsenal won the league for 22 years or 21 years. We have the opportunity to be heroes. Born Arteta right now, and you know what, guys? Because at the end of the day, I know that there might be consequences, but guy, you deal with the consequences later. Once you get onto that field of play, Arteta cannot come and play. Forget what you said on the touchline. You guys are still the guys that have to play on the field. So you guys are still professional.
Bro, they cannot ignore, bro. Arteta is in their ear every minute.
That's what I'm saying. Right now, this last 11 games, the players have to. They have to ignore Arteta to some extent. To be honest with you, if that's what it's going to take to win the league, burn that and try to.
Big up to Michelle.
Yo, if that's what's going to take to win the league this time around, you got to ignore Arteta and the coaches. Trust me, you have to. Because bro,
just mentioned.
Because my fear is that if they end up botting this title, I don't see them winning the next. Bro, you know what? Bro, your mental stage is 4 years straight. Nah, come on, bro. Nah. So, bro, that's why it's very important, bro. That's why I'm telling you, the players have to decide them. They have to say bond. They have to do a team meeting without the coach right now. You know when the players usually go on bonding, they have to do that now without Arteta. It has to be the players, and they have to decide for themselves: do we really actually want to win this league or not? Because they have to win the league. And I said it at the beginning of the season, I was like, this is why Arsenal is going to win the league. It's not so much Arteta. I think I made that statement when we're the beginning. I was like, it's going to be because of the players, and I still stand by that because I feel that the players should be able to. Gyökeres is a title winner. He has won title. He won titles back to back with Sporting. And Sporting is not even the biggest team in Portugal. It's Porto and Benfica.
Striker.
Like he's even Porto and Benfica before Sporting. You know, Eze won. I know it's a FA Cup, but like he won the FA Cup last season with Palace.
He also scored in that FA Cup final. He also scored.
So, bro, the Clarice has won. You guys have to just come together and just decide for themselves and say, you know what, guys, we have
You know
to
what's
win
funny? You know what's funny? What's funny that Jiga was saying Arteta is always in the players' ears, but against PSG or against Real Madrid, Rice and Saka were deciding who was.
Thank you. I was about to even say that. Thank you.
And nothing happened to them.
And nothing happened to them.
If the players want to disobey, I'm sure Arteta is not going to say, "Oh, it's not like Pep that was like Henry scored a goal and then took him off." Like this time, he wants to go for a league. Like it's not going to say, "Oh, you're supposed to take a shot." I don't take a shot.
Bukayo is Arteta's firstborn son, bro. What will Arteta say to him? He cannot say anything.
Exactly. So let the firstborn son and secondborn son, all the children, they should all go ahead and get on the league.
But you know, Eze is like a son from another brother or distant relation. He does not trust Eze.
You're just singing.
He does not trust Eze.
You're singing this.
Can we agree?
How many man of the match performances did he have at Palace? First of all, right? You are just saying the goals and highlights.
A Palace fan wonders now that Eze goes.
Eze is playing exactly the way he was playing at Palace. The only difference now is that he doesn't have the opportunity to like just walk and stroll on the pitch. You know, he doesn't have Mateta to just lob the ball.
Let's just hope that.
So Eze will come good, but not now. Eze is not even close to Arsenal's problem. Arsenal dominate possession and they want to control games. They control the games by dominating possession. And if a player is losing possession, it's a detriment to the team. We are complaining that Gyökeres does not have a good first touch. Gyökeres cannot hold the ball up. So that's why they -1. Then you now want Eze as well that cannot keep the ball. So 2 players that cannot keep the ball in an 11. Come on, Jiga.
You know your coach is very risk adverse. That's too risky for him.
And then
he does not take any risk, bro. That is the problem. Sometimes you need to throw the kitchen sink, bro. Everything is controlled. Let us control the game. 1-0, you're trying sitting back. Why is Calafiori coming on to defend? It's only 5-10 minutes left, bro. Go for the game. He wants to defend. It has not worked. You know that Wolves game when we played at home. What happened? On goals only. That should have gave him a time.
It's the same thing that happened, though. The only difference that we won that 1-2-1. That was it's the same similar option. We scored, and then we sat back, and the Wolverhampton came on to us. They equalized, and then because we had a little bit of time, we were able to score the winner. It's the same thing. But like I said, Jiga, it's going to boil down to the players, right? To me, I've kind of accepted Arteta for who he is. Right now, I put it more on the players than the coach, to me. Because at the end of the day, the players have to want it more. That's what I feel. Because you guys are still the ones on the field of play. In as much as I know Arteta is a dictator, but at the end of the day, Arteta cannot come on the field and play the game. He cannot. If he comes, they will give him red card. If he encroaches, they're going to give him red card. So he cannot. So at the end of the day, the players have to still think for themselves. You're a professional footballer at the end of the day. Do you want to win the Premier League or not? Do you want to win it or not? That's what it boils down to at the end of the day. So still take your initiative. There are certain scenarios where I see the players coming and I'm like, bro, you don't need Arteta to like, you know, like Dr. To said, the corner kick. I mean, you are a professional footballer. Go and freaking take the corner kick. So why you guys debating among yourselves? One person should just step up and just go and take the corner kick.
Yeah. Anyway, big up to the chat. Sorry, guys.
It's a defense league. Don't mind them. Gyökeres Defense League is a defense league, like, you know.
Big up to Michelle and Keith in the chat, guys. Sorry, I did get through your chats.
Don't big up to Keith. No big up to Keith. No big up to Keith.
I was gonna talk about Keith because his team is breaking the title race. You know,
who is
they are 8 points behind us now. Aston Villa. Aston Villa is now 8 points, but we have 58. They have 50. They are breaking the title race. We have let them in.
Yeah, no problem. Welcome back to the race, Keith. Ask your manager if he's in the race, though. Yeah.
And ask him whether he feels he's in the title race too.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we have been criticizing everything, right? But if some other people, I saw some guys talking about we are still 5 points clear, we are still 4 points clear, it's still in our hands, we can still turn it around. There's still some positive people out there. I don't see anything positive about Arsenal at the moment. You know, Titanic settings, bro. We hit an iceberg. Slowly, the sink is shipping for me. It's only a matter of time with this guy. Did you see his press conference after the game? Did you see his face, bro?
No, I don't listen to Arteta's press
He was
conferences.
shook. He was shook, bro. He was shook, bro. It was like, you know, we cannot criticize the players right now. You know, this is not the
That's
time.
why I
You
don't
guys
listen.
need to
It
get.
it, it, it doesn't say any word like it does. It's not a real. It does not say anything realistic. It's always
Arteta is a
like
politician. That's what he is.
yeah. So I don't listen to him. The way we want to
And
do it,
also,
Bro,
is
I
how
don't
we
listen.
should do it,
for
and we
me,
do it. That's what he
I don't
says
listen to his
basically.
press
for me,
conference
he
because
looked.
the guys that ask the questions are very stupid. Most of them they ask stupid questions sometimes. They don't ask like if you ask for the questions they ask, you'll be wondering like how this guy's journalist.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't listen because it's almost as if Arteta is the one even writing the questions for them to ask him. Because that's what it feels like. Because they ask him very dumb questions. Instead of asking real questions, the
So,
fans want to know.
so my question is there still any positives from where we are? We are still points ahead. Is there any positives you can see from where we stand right now? Can we
That's the
still
positive.
go
That's the
through?
only
I think you
positive.
just mentioned it now.
That's the positive. That's the main positive.
Yeah.
5 points, 11 games to go.
It's
It's
still in our
countdown.
hands.
It's
Still in our
countdown
hands.
time.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, like as I said,
Mentality.
like
You remember?
we'll know whether the players actually won this title or not. That's exactly what I said. Now we'll know because now I think somebody said the title will just be gone now because now we know whether they want it or not. Because these next 3 games are really difficult. In fact, next 4 games, I'll include Everton in that as well. They are difficult games. Tottenham are away, Chelsea at home, Brighton away. I know Brighton is not in form, but Brighton always gives us now a little bit of problems. And then Everton at home. So these 4 games are very, very important. You win the 4 games, all of a sudden, guess what? You're buzzing.
Yeah.
So these 4 games are going to let me know whether Arsenal are serious or not.
And you know, Arsenal has also been 2 points clear before, and Jiga was
Yes.
saying the same thing he was saying right now. Yeah,
No,
you're saying the same thing
that
you're
was
saying
the
right now when we're
positive.
2 points clear.
That was the. I think it was game week 16 or something. That was the positive we were just going to talk about. That we were once in this predicament.
Fair enough. And I have 2 words for Keith saying his manager is sarcastic. I have 2 words for you, Keith. Marco Bizot. Marco Bizot is what I have for you. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Big up to Michelle. Michelle said Villa won't finish in the top 4.
I guess Michelle
But
is United,
the Everton.
right?
Nah, she's Everton fan. She's Everton.
Oh.
Yeah. So we have a
Everton,
game with
just
Everton.
beat United, that's all. If you beat United, Villa
We
will
just
finish
need to
top 4.
make sure. Yeah. No. You know the problem with Michelle has been a pain. You know she's been getting under my skin. I want Everton to lose that game for the first time in my life. I'll be supporting Manchester United.
No. I'm supporting Villa, Everton, please.
Exactly, Marco.
Anyway, guys, let us move on to the biggest game of the weekend. You know, the biggest game of the weekend with our
that's Everton,
neighbors,
Man United.
our little bros.
I'm joking. That was a joke.
with our little bros, you know. What do we think about Tottenham? You know,
No, let's start with
all
you.
know
You're the one that don't have any hope, so you should start, and then you have to leave.
I'm gonna start. We are moving to the North London derby.
Mm-hmm.
In as much as I hate Tottenham, you know, that game is probably the best thing we can get out of that game is a draw.
Wow.
Draw. Tottenham has rested 14 days. They have a new manager, and we always struggle with this new manager bounce.
Always.
So, I don't see how we win. The performances have not been inspiring for me to really go to be confident and tell you Arsenal is gonna do that. I don't see where it's coming from. Bro. I don't
Well,
see how
we don't
in a way.
always struggle against new
No
managers.
one
We
is
do not
stepping up
struggle.
at the moment.
We don't always struggle
Sorry,
against
I did.
managers. We did not struggle against what's it called, Nuno at Wolves. We did not struggle against Ange or something when it was at Forest. Like we don't struggle against these guys. Okay, just
You
because
struggled
Carrick,
against Carrick.
you only
Yeah.
Carrick, just one.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Yes.
say
We didn't
always.
even, we didn't even
Carrick.
struggle against
I know
Chelsea.
that
We
I know
didn't,
that you're in a negative spot
we
right
didn't,
now.
even-
But
we didn't even
come on,
struggle
come
against
on.
this the Chelsea guy, Rosinho. We didn't
Yeah, we didn't
struggle
struggle against
against him.
Rosini
And
either.
we
Yes.
so
So like, calm down, calm down. I know you're
It's a,
down
the,
and
the
out.
the the whole thing is these are big clubs we're talking about. Chelsea's okay. Chelsea's a little man team. I don't care about Chelsea.
no, but Chelsea,
Tottenham will be
Chelsea,
really,
Chelsea
really.
is better than Tottenham this season.
This is a team fighting relegation and the team going for the
Exactly.
title.
Thank
So
you. You just my point.
Tottenham would really want to dunk on our head top. Tottenham would be like, this is the perfect opportunity, you know. And the new manager bounce.
Have
That
you
is
seen our
one
record
thing I
against
don't
Tottenham?
like.
Our last 6 games against Tottenham. I know that
Mm.
doesn't count, but like, have we checked our last? We've gone to their stadium, beaten them back to back in their house. Last 2 years, we've beaten
Yeah,
them in their place. So
we have one more. We have one more games there. We have one more games.
my thing is that I expect Arsenal to win this game because I expect them to raise their level against Tottenham because it's Tottenham. They seem to do that.
What do you think? What do you think Arteta will do?
This season, one of our best games this season, where I think we played well for like I would say almost not the full 90, but like I would say maybe 70-75% of the game was Tottenham at home this season. The game is scored a hat-trick. We played Tottenham well for like 75 to 80 minutes of that 90 minutes. That's one of the few games that we played well. So I expect us to do the same thing this time around. I know it's in their stadium, but like I expect us to do the same thing. So I'll say I'm 85% confident we'll win the game because I expect us now to go there guns blazing and win the game because we know what it is. Like I said, from now till I think for the next 1 month or the next 2 months, we're going to be playing after Man City. So the pressure is going to be on. Man City is going to play first, and then it's us now to better match their result. So I expect them to take the game seriously. So I'm expecting us now to go there and win Tottenham. And like Dr. Tu said, their team is like 13 players. So I mean, we are literally just playing against, to me, their first 11. That's what they are.
I think Richarlison will be back. I think Richarlison is
I'm
coming
not scared
back.
of Richarlison. I'm sorry. Richarlison is not somebody I'll be scared of.
If
You remember he scored. You
Doesn't
remember
matter.
that goal he scored.
We gave him the goal. We gave him that goal. It's not as if it was a goal he dribbled past our players and Arsenal literally gave him that.
That was a moment of brilliance. He was
brilliant. It was a moment of brilliance, no doubt. But like we gave him the goal. So Mendy lost the ball and he lobbed.
I feel you just reminded me something. I feel like Ryan needs to get a rest, bro. This guy. I feel like he needs to get a rest.
Ryan has been messing up, but that's what complacency. That is what complacency does to a player. I think Ryan has gotten so confident that he's not going to get benched in the team.
Yeah, I think he needs to get rest.
It's not only that game. It's not only that game. It's not only that game. Against Brentford, he had the same rubbish too. Remember against Brentford, he rolled the ball to Brentford player. Remember, he tried to give the ball to guys, and he rolled it to a Brentford player, and they almost scored us from that chance. So he
thought he was playing for Brentford, bro.
He has been doing that. He has been doing that a couple of games now, whereby he has been making some stupid errors. So it's not just against Wolverhampton.
So Keith, I'm going to tell you why I think, but I think your team, the way I'm looking at your team, you have Kepa in goal, you have Mosquera somewhere in there in the back four. You're going to have Nogard, Eze, and Rice. And for strikers, you're going to have who will be your striker? Jesus, Gyökeres, and who?
Who?
And Martinelli.
Are you asking me?
No, Giga, because the way he's dropping everybody, I don't know who's going to be in his lineup. The way he wants to just drop everybody.
We are going there. We are going there. We are going.
All right. For me, obviously, I know the game is going to be a tough game because they're fighting relegation, just like Wolves was doing, or Wolves is relegated to be fair, but Tottenham are fighting for their spot. So, it's going to be a tough one. But it's the derby, and we have better quality. we know that Tottenham, they're at home, the fans will be up for it, so they will try to rush us in the first 20, 30 minutes, and one of them is going to get injured, Van de Ven or someone is going to get injured or something, and we're just going to capitalize. It's going to be a tough game. This one, we're going to win by just maybe a 1-goal win, and that's all we need. 1-goal margin, and that's all we need to get the 3 points.
I think
It's
right
not
now,
happening.
results don't matter
No
right
problem.
now.
No,
You think we
problem.
can keep a 1-0 lead? You think we can be managed to
I'm not
keep a
saying
1-0
I'm
lead?
not saying we are going to lead, but I just know we are going to win by a 1-goal margin. However, if we score first or score last, whatever, we are winning. We are winning this game. This is going to be the biggest uproar if Arsenal loses that game or even draws the game. Like a draw is not even a
I
good
don't even want
result.
to think of it.
A draw is
A
not
draw
even
is
a
a
good
loss now.
result. Yes.
A
So
draw is as good as losing the game. It's better
Yeah.
we lose the game than to be drawn because it's the same team.
and one thing I also know, Arsenal has not gone like 3-4 draws in a row in the league. So about like 4 draws in a row in the league. So that's a positive that we are going to turn it around. And besides, after the Tottenham game, there is a 1 week, 7-day rest before Chelsea. So the boys can exert themselves a bit more in that Tottenham game. That's what I think.
To me, if Arsenal,
Keith, the link for Dr. Toves is in the description. I put already the link is in the description. Just check in the
I don't want
description.
Keith,
Dr. Toves, you find.
Keith, where you are. I'm joking. I just,
But
joking.
do you want to see? Do you want to see Saka in the 10?
I want to see Saka on the pitch. Wherever he is, I want to see him there. I want to see Saka on the pitch because it's one of our dangerous players.
Saka defense league. This is Saka defense league, bro. I know
Look,
you say that.
yeah, because it's very simple. The guy has been delivering for a long time, only last season and this season, you know. So it's had more impact on Arsenal than Easy. So why would I say? And I remember when I used to watch AFTV a long time ago, there was this guy, Mo. I don't know if you guys remember Mo. Mo said, I think
Yeah,
in
no matter.
second season, I still remember the quote. It was like, now everybody's praising Saka. There will come a time in his career where he's going to be performing poorly, right? And he says that when that time comes, the fans will still remember the good times. The way they're shouting his name, singing his name, they will remember. But it seems like Jiga has forgotten those times now, and he wants to punish him. But he will keep Martinelli on and play easy that loses the ball every time. Has not only had one good game for Arsenal in the Premier League against Spurs. But anyways,
Now my thing with Bukayo Saka is I don't think the 10 he was effective. I don't think in the 10 he was effective. That is my thing. That was my thing. He needs to play, of course, but I think he needs to play on his regular position. But in the 10, I don't think he was effective. I don't know, Johnny Boy, what do you think? We just saw him. Yeah. But after that, nothing happened.
Against Tottenham, you see the midfield against, the only difference that I will just play on the Rice, but I'll play the same midfield that he played against Tottenham, against Wigan. So I will play Izzy.
Nogard.
I'll play Rice and Nogard, and then I'll play Izzy on the left, and then Saka in the 10. That's what I'll do.
No smokes, please.
But my fear is that my problem with Madueke is that Madueke is his final product. That's my problem with him. But the problem is even against Wolves, he didn't even take on his man against Wolverhampton. That's the problem. So
there
you know what?
No.
Actually, I take that back. Against Tottenham, I'll Saka play on the right. I can't take Madueke on the right, please. Now, Saka on the right, Izzy on the 10, and then Trossard on the left. And then Nogard and Rice. That will be my mission.
So who's
and then my defense, I'll actually play what's his name? I'll play Mosquera. I don't know if White is fit, because there's rumors that White is not fit to play back-to-back game. But if he's fit, I'll play White. But if he's not fit, I'll play Mosquera as my right back.
Well, big up Keith. Respect.
And then Saliba, Gabriel, Nkapie, and then Raya. And then Gyökeres.
Big up to Ashes Angie 6K. He said, "Do you agree with Cecil from AFTV that Arteta should be given 9 years to win a trophy?"
No,
like
why?
Wenger was?
Why should he be? Why should that happen? He forgot that the Wenger he's talking about. Wenger had us unbeaten. Wenger had credit to the bank. That was the difference, and that's why I hate when these Arsenal Arteta guys try to compare with Wenger or other managers. Klopp won Champions League, won Carling Cup before he won the Premier League. So he won important trophies before he won the league. The same with Wenger. Wenger had won Premier League title twice, won the FA Cup 3-4 times. So he had credit to the bank before he went the 9 years this thing. So that's why fans were still giving him that little bit of leeway. But Arteta has no. I'm sorry, Arteta doesn't have that leeway yet. And to top with the fact that Arteta has spent more money than Wenger did in that same 9 years he was there. Arteta has spent more money than Wenger. Wenger was literally had to be selling his best players every year. So no. That I can't agree with that.
First of all, I think this is just a trolling question because there's no Arsenal fan that is saying this right now. Shout out Ozzy Ange. Thank you. Well done. Nice try.
I think this is the Tottenham fan. I think it's the Tottenham fan just trolling. It's the Tottenham fan just trolling. Because the moment I saw that European trophy, when I saw Ange, then I know this guy is just I just feel like this guy is just trolling. My lineup is gonna go Kepa.
Wow.
Exactly. Yeah, go
on. I know Raya is messing up, but I don't think I'll drop Raya so that quick. Well, yes, let's go. Let me hear your 11.
Unfortunately, I have to play Timber, but I would wanted to rest Timber, but Timber has to play. And then Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Nkapie, Rice in the 6. Nogard, Rice, and Eze. And then Bukayo Saka, Gyökeres, and I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna put Bukayo Saka on the right side and have Madueke on the left. Yes, I'm not playing Trossard
on the left side. Madueke on the left side.
Yeah. No, Madueke on the right side. Madueke on the right side.
And Saka on the left.
Yes.
That's even more risky because we saw Saka on the left against what there was a game I think that did that rubbish and Saka was anonymous.
Yeah, I can't remember, but we drew that game.
Because we lost. That was in Man U game. That was
United game. Yeah.
That was United game, and Saka was lost. Saka was he could because as he went to the left, I didn't see him again because he couldn't do anything on the left.
Because our play is basically more to the right side. That is the problem. But I think we need to go. We need to do something. Trossard and Martinelli have not been firing. That is just my worry. Both of them. I don't know what's up with Trossard. Trossard used to take shots outside the box. He used to dribble.
Martinelli is fine coming on as a sub. It's when you start Martinelli that he is a big problem as far as I'm concerned. I've said it all along. Martinelli should not be starting. Once it comes to Premier League, Martinelli should not be starting at all. He should come in maybe the last 15-20 minutes. That's what I've said. You can start him in FA Cup and Carling Cup. But for him to start, Martinelli has shown me enough to know that he's not supposed to be starting for us now. To be honest with you.
Dr. Toves, did you say your lineup? Did you say your lineup?
No. My lineup is obviously I'm not playing Kepa. Like Kepa has done his stint. Played remaining FA Cup games until we get to like the semis. That's when you can Raya all the way. So Raya goalkeeper, Nkapie on the left, Obviously, we know the centre back pairing. We don't even have to discuss that. And on the right, we play
Yeah.
Timber or Mascara, depending on who's fit. Um, we have Rice, Eze, Saka. On the left, we have Trossard and then Gyökeres, Madueke. That's my lineup.
I'm not about. I'm not opposed to that lineup as well. Too.
The reason why I'm not putting Saka on the right is for the same reason the manager's not playing Saka on the right anymore. He doesn't sprint. Like he's lost a yard of pace. You don't, and he's still kind of recovering. So you don't want to put that much workload on his body. We still need him for the rest of the season. So play 10 for 45 minutes and then do whatever sub you want to bring on. Basically.
Okay, your lineup is not bad.
Yeah, I think Bukayo Saka, the legs are good. Definitely, legs are good.
Yeah.
Because the problem, you know what? Carabao Cup, we're leading 4-0. Excuse me, we are leading 4-0. Bukayo Saka is still playing 90 minutes. Like for what, bro?
You mean against Wigan?
Why do we need?
No,
I remember I forgot last season that there's one Carabao Cup we were leading 4-0.
Yeah.
He kept playing him.
Dr. Toz and I have told you that the reason why Baba has to collect match bonus. That's why he comes.
Yeah,
from.
that's match bonus.
Another
is on 300k. Imagine what his match bonus will be as well.
There's a clause. Whether you like it or not, it's obvious. There's a clause in his contract about match bonus. It's there. As long as
and that's why Eze is playing, even though he's not playing well. He's
as long as
his match bonus, yeah.
As long as he's fit, he must come on. I think that clause is in his contract.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I think the my prediction will be 2-1 Arsenal and Michelle. I was supporting Everton before. I was saying Everton 1, United 0, but now it's going to be a 4-0 United just because of Michelle.
I'm with you on that one. I'm with you.
No, I'm
4-0 Man United.
We still have a panel with United. We have a show with United fans.
United losing that game.
Yeah, they have to lose or a draw at least. So that's why Michelle is lucky. Otherwise.
Actually, I'm going to go with Arsenal 3-0.
Clean sheet. I'm not mad at that. But Solanke is going to score.
3-0 Arsenal.
3-0.
Yes.
Johnny Boy, very confident.
I see the boys coming into the game with so much fire and anger.
No, for me, 3-0 is. I would say when Chelsea will still meet before the Chelsea game, but for me, 3-0 is Chelsea. Chelsea is holding that one, but Tottenham at their stadium, new manager bounds. They want to derail Arsenal a bit. To be their pride if they knock Arsenal off the title charge. So
that's why 3-0 is okay. 3-0 it would have been 5, but I'm humble to give them 3.
Fair enough. I won't mind a 3-0.
Me, I think it's a draw 2-2.
Wow.
Oh, I thought you were going to predict a loss the way you were sounding. With your lineup with Kepa in goal. I don't know if
so Kepa is even going to concede more than Raya too.
No, but Kepa has been okay, right? I think Raya needs a rest. That is just my thing. He's not been better.
Did you watch the Chelsea game in the Carabao and you were happy with Kepa?
That is the only game probably where he did play well. But I feel like Raya needs rest. He has those stupid mistakes that cost us. Now you explain to me why.
The problem Raya has is what most players have. Once you're comfortable in a position, you're going to play despite mistakes. That's what's happened to Raya. So I think with Raya's position, maybe in the summer we might look into that. But for now, he's our number 1 to me. What we're seeing with Raya is because he has gotten too comfortable. That's just you can clearly see it. He has gotten too comfortable as the number 1, whereby he knows that even if he messes up, he's still going to get the number 1 shared next week.
Yeah.
So that's what's happening with Raya.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, I don't think
Arteta
has the balls to play Kepa in Premier League. I don't think so. So except something happens drastically to Raya, whereby he has to play. But I know for now, Raya is his number 1. So Raya knows that. So that's what's happened to Raya because he has been like that for the last 1-2 months. He has been having such games in him whereby he has been making stupid errors.
Yeah. But it's also panic settings as well, I think, because he's saying that the players in front of him are they don't have it together and it's all down to him. So just catch the ball, throw it away straight away. It's not It's not composed as he used to be.
So now he has to take the ball from the head of Gabriel also, because Panic says he needs to come and take the
but like
ball.
if you're
from
coming, that's what I'm
Gabriel.
saying. If as a goalkeeper, once you're coming out, you must make sure you get the ball. That's the number one rule of goalkeeping everywhere.
Now,
If you're coming out,
Dr. Tov
you
said
make sure
there's
you get the
panic.
ball.
Dr. Tov says we are panicking.
There's panic. Obviously, you're seeing.
That's panic right there now.
Yeah, start of the season when Raya like comes for a cross, he collects it, like takes his time before he like releases the ball. But now, as soon as he's collecting the ball, like he's training straight away, like like,
that
take
against Brentford.
this away.
Yeah, he literally
Even
gets
against
the ball to
United
Brentford
too.
player.
Yeah, he's been doing that the last couple of games. So someone needs to tell him to calm down and do what we're doing well. And it can also be because they want to like bring Gyökeres in more, like play the ball quicker, like do the transition quicker. It's also a strategy. So that's another thing. No matter what the manager does, he's not going to win as long as the team is not winning, because he has tried to make some changes to increase the urgency, but people are not happy. People like Jiga still wants him gone. So it is what it is.
Who needs to go? Who needs to go?
You said the manager should go now, so yeah.
Now the manager, if he's not winning anything major this season, he needs to go.
I think that for the manager, that was the end of season discussion, not now. That's the truth.
Yeah. No. Now it's an instant reaction over Wolves. You need to go.
Fair enough.
It's an end of season.
Anyway, let's just go through this weekend Premier League games. Aston Villa are going to play Leeds at home. Do you think Aston Villa can win this game?
No, it's going to be a draw.
Leeds are fighting for their
Aston Villa at home.
Aston Villa is very unpredictable right now, but I'm still going to go for Aston Villa.
Because of Keith, I'm going for a draw.
I'm still going to.
I have so many ups in your chat. I have so many ups in your chat.
I'm still going to just give them 2-1 slightly because they're home.
And then Brentford is playing Brighton. Brentford will be at home. I think Brentford wins.
Brentford 2-1. Brighton has been poor, man. I think there are rumors they're going to sack their manager soon.
Yeah, it's not really performing.
Chelsea at home with Burnley. Chelsea at home with Burnley. I think Chelsea wins this one.
Chelsea 2-0.
Chelsea 4. Scoring 4.
West Ham are playing Bournemouth. West Ham is going to be at home. I think West Ham is winning this game.
Bournemouth is the most informed team, right? Them and United are the most informed team, right?
Bournemouth is winning.
So I'm going to say 2-2 draw, just because West Ham is on form too. So I'll go 2-2
draw. The big one, Manchester City versus Newcastle.
Newcastle 4. I'm joking.
I didn't mean it was at St. James's Park. I would have said Newcastle to win, but
it's going to be a draw.
Because I've not won at Etihad. But I'm not taking a point. The last time we took a point at Etihad was 2008, if I'm not wrong. So that's over 10 years ago.
Anthony Gordon scored 4 in last weekend. Come on, Gordon. Come on, Gordon.
You mean the Champions League? Midweek.
Yeah, the midweek. Yeah, sorry.
Yesterday.
They scored 6 goals.
I'm going to go for, because I'm supporting Newcastle, I'm going to go for a 1-1 tie.
Yeah, same. I will say 2-2 be high scoring, because 2-2.
I think I'm going with the 2-2 as well. I'm supporting Newcastle. Crystal Palace at home versus Wolves. I think Crystal Palace will win this.
Palace 2-0.
No, that's a draw all over that one. Because they both need to win.
Forest.
Palace, but Wolves has gone down already now.
Yeah, but like you said in the last episode, they are spoilers. Exactly. They will not want.
I expect Palace to still does, because Palace is fighting for relegation too.
Yes,
they're not off it.
They've lost their star players, their key players. So
I'll go Palace 2-0 Palace.
I said
because they're home.
And then Nottingham Forest are hosting Liverpool. Nottingham Forest will be at home.
Nottingham Forest winning.
They have a new manager, right? Nottingham.
Victor Pereira.
Yeah, Victor Pereira, former Wolves manager.
2-1
Nottingham Forest.
1-1.
Sunderland are at home against Fulham. Sunderland always do well at home.
Yeah, so I think they'll win.
I think Sunderland
I'll go 1-1 Sunderland.
No, I'm saying 3-1 Sunderland.
guys. I think that is all, guys. That is all for today.
Everything United. Don't forget
United
everything
Everton. We
United.
need United Everton.
When is this game, man?
Monday.
I
You
no
know,
one cares about it.
United don't have anything, and Everton also don't have anything to play for, so they're just there on Monday evenings. You know,
I mean, Everton is playing
Okay.
Everton is playing to get into Europe, so they have something to
please,
play.
which Europe? Your Conference League.
The manager said they want to get into Europe. That's what the boy said. He said they have a chance to get into Europe. They have a chance.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Everton versus Manchester. Everton at home versus Manchester United. For me, 4-0 Manchester United is winning 4-0.
yeah, Everton has a chance to make Europe. See, they do have a chance. They are five. They are 7 points behind fifth. Actually, 5 behind sixth. Liverpool is 6, so 5 behind sixth. I'm going to go for Everton 1-0. No, 2-1 Everton.
Yeah, that would have 1-0 Everton was going to be my prediction, but Michelle bantered me too hard during the Wolves after the Wolves game.
That
so
is why, bro. That
going
is
to be
why
a draw.
I'm doing this as well.
It's going to be a draw.
That is why I'm doing the same thing.
2-1 Everton. I'm going to still go 2-1 Everton.
That is why I'm saying the same thing. Big up to Shut Up Didi. Maybe Kembe. I remember you, bro. You changed your account. I remember you. So, guys, I think we will. Shut up. Say if Arsenal loses, we just gifted the title to City.
That's not the way it works. Like there's still lots of games to play. Until it's mathematically over, it's not over.
About that, irrespective of the result of this game, I don't see changing the fact that Arsenal has to go to Etihad and win.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I think. That's what's going to boil down to.
For me, you know what? You remember what you were saying, Johnny Boy, from the beginning. We just need to focus on this whole thing about Man City. Let us just focus our games and win and move on. Yeah. Because the moment we keep putting Man City in our heads, then we are panicking. We just need to focus on our games and keep winning and keep it moving. Even though I predicted the 2-2.
My prayer for the players is that they'll be able to withstand the pressure because, like I said, Man City is going to be playing first before us. So the pressure is even going to increase now because the Man City, hopefully they don't win on the weekend, but if they win Newcastle, Arsenal has to win Tottenham. It becomes has to.
I don't even think like you saying we should not look at City's result. I rarely watch City's game these days because I don't want to be heartbroken or I don't even want to support them. I just check the scores, to be honest with you. And I think the players should also do the same. Just check the scores. Don't watch the game. Don't do anything. Like don't even check the scores. Like hear the scores like match of the day on Sunday or whatever.
Thinking about whether you like it or not, they are going to check City.
I know.
It's human because they are going with City.
What I'm trying to say is like they should just focus. They should do countdown. Like I said, it's 5 points, 11 games to go. If they win out, they should just doing countdown instead of like watching what City is doing because that's just adding pressure to yourself. City is behind us. They're the ones that should be watching Arsenal's results, not the other way around.
At the end of the day, Arsenal just focus on yourselves, win the game, do your job. Basically, once you do your job, whatever City does becomes irrelevant. That's what it boils down to. Arsenal, do your job.
Because they should want to be legends of the club, bro. They should want to be legends.
In as much as the manager is very dictatorship and everything, bro. At the end of the day, players, do you want to win the league? You want to win the league.
Yeah. Because we cannot keep saying Thierry Henry, Thierry Henry this, Thierry Henry this, that. You guys are there. You are in a good position right now.
You said you're coming back to Arsenal to win the league. Do you want to win the league? Do you want to, Eze? Do you want to? So forget whatever beef you have with Arteta or whatever. If you have beef, I don't know if it's true, but even if you do, forget about that. Focus
now
on
your manager does not like Eze, bro.
Focus on the main prize. Once you get that main prize,
Let me end with one final question to Chiga. If Arteta does not like Eze, why did they stop Eze from going to Spurs?
Because this guy called, bro. It was more like for me. I don't think it's an Arteta signing. This is more like a club signing.
But you didn't. But Eze did not call better. Eze called Arteta to say, look, Spurs are about to. They
Yeah,
have given me the contract.
yeah.
You still
Yeah,
want
yeah.
me,
And,
and
and, and,
Arteta
and,
went.
And not only
And
that,
Arteta went to the board
Arteta has
to
final
make sure
say in transfers.
it was signed.
You know that,
So
right? You know that, right?
your agenda that does not that your agenda is not working. Like
Arteta has the final say in transfers, or has a say in transfers. So
the main
definitely,
thing is
he
Eze
must
should calm
appreciate.
down,
Yes.
adapt to the Arsenal playing style, and he will be fine. There's a reason why Arteta still plays him. You know, plays in the Champions League, plays in the FA Cup to get the confidence, to build that confidence. It's up
he
to him.
also drops him for 5 games. Also, he also drops him for 5
Yes,
games.
he has to learn. He has to learn. He has to learn.
Yeah.
It's not.
Very nice. 60
It's
million.
not. It's not the big man. It's not. This is not Crystal Palace. It's not the main G. Yeah, there's a,
This is Saka's team. Remember, it's
this is
not
Saka's
Eze's
team. It's not Eze's
Saka's
team.
team.
Until
What Saka would do, Saka cannot even run, bro. What Saka would do,
it
cannot
doesn't matter.
even run.
Is Saka's team is the basically is the captain right now until Odegaard comes back. He is the
But I was happy at least. I was happy.
etc.
I was happy at least Saka scored, guys. I hope this is an opening for more goals because Saka is a long time since he scored. You know.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I think that's where this number 10 room might benefit him more. I think that's where this number 10 room might benefit him more because he's now closer to the goalpost more.
Yeah, you just need to shoot.
Yeah,
shoot more, man.
Yeah. Anyway, people, thank you. I think we have wrapped up everything. We'll meet again on Monday. Guys, make sure you subscribe to Dr. Tobes. You know, link is in the description. Johnny Boy, they can find you on TikTok, right? Run of Play.
Yeah, I posted.
Yeah,
Run of Play pod on TikTok. That's where you see
Dr. Tobes. You can Johnny Boy. You can find him with Run of Play on TikTok. Hopefully Arsenal get a win. You know, hopefully Arsenal get a win. Dr. Tobes, what do you have? Do you have any live stream today?
No more live streams until Sunday evening. We're doing Run of Play podcast on my channel. Yeah, around 7-ish p.m.
After we smashed Tottenham, we'll do
7-ish because we are Nigerians. There's Nigerian time involved. It might be 7:30, might be 7:45, but it's 7-ish. If you're subscribed, just keep the notification on and you see when we go live.
I hope you win, guys, because if you don't win, those guys will be cooking you.
No, we're winning. It's not a matter of if we are winning the game.
But yeah, that's it. And then we see us with Giga.
Maybe I'll do
all thing once.
Yeah. On Monday we will do the chat. We will do the. Hopefully we get a win. You know. Yeah. Anyway, I'm changing my score prediction 3-2 Arsenal. You know.
Hey, belief is back.
We've got him on our side. We've got him on our side.
Yeah. You know. But anyway, guys, thank you for stopping by. You know.
No, thanks
it's
for
been
having
a good
us.
1 hour. Yeah. Johnny Boy, thank you for stopping by.
We need to be united. This period, we need to be united, man.
Yeah. You know the way you are saying is the same thing Arteta was saying in this press conference. We need to be united.
Forget
guys.
Arteta. He has been saying all that for a season.
The
players, this last 11 games, the players should just burn Arteta. Listen to him only 30%. The remaining 70%, think for yourself.
Yeah, that's it. People, we are out. Thank you for stopping by. We will link up on Monday on Dr. Tobes' channel. Okay?
Peace,
have a good night, people.
Come on, you Gunners.
Guys, thank you for stopping by, guys.
Not London is red, or London is red.
All the above.
Yes, we are out. Yeah, we are out, people.